Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we have a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover on the defensive side of the ball here because we lost by 55 to 27 last episode. Cannot have that again. We are on average letting let's see here, 44 points a game. Let's discuss our plans here for the short week we have. Obviously we have a short week this week and the offense isn't gonna have much time to prepare or practice for the game plan, whatever their game plan, blah 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 blah. Beat Steelers, allowed 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns. That's impossible. We also have a tandem breakout on offense. Curious who it is. Man, DeAndre Hopkins took our last game over. Are you ready to see me go off like that? Yes, let's challenge Traylon Burks to a breakout sort of thing we got going. I guess it's time to put on a show then. Call my number and you won't regret it. I'm ready to have a huge day. They're going to want like 900 yards from this kid. I guarantee it. Has earned 2,500 and 150 plus. Jesus, man. We're going to need Traylon Burks to go off. I need him. I think he only has normal development. I don't know why I just clicked rosters. It's just how my brain works. Oh, okay. Never mind. Traylon Burks, star development. So that's good. Let's see if we can get him to superstar with 150 plus. It's going to be challenging, but I think we can do it. Same old, same old. Get 1 interception, 24 points or less, 300 plus offensive yards, no sacks allowed. We'll see if we can get those done. I'm gonna do the mini game here with Tyjae Spears. Oh, this one's gonna be really close. Get us in the end zone. We're gonna have one more run to do it. Can we do it? You gotta like wait on this one, get outside. It's very tough, but I don't think this will do it. Oh, we get gold. 750 XP points for us. Start training, continue. I don't do the mini games with like Will Levis or anything, but you should. But I don't. Get hit by fatigue pretty hard. +4 to like everybody. Derrick Henry has an upgrade. Let's go with power. Thursday night prime time. Will Levis last week had 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, over 407 yards on just 29 completions. Kenny Pickett, the opposing quarterback today. Who will do better? Leave a comment down below predicting Pickett or Levis. Reggie Robertson will bring the opening kickoff out as he'll get past 1 defender. I know you guys are seeing the stuttering right now. Kills me. Will Levis on the season up past like 660 yards is up towards 668. So we'll look to open up the offense, and if Cam Hayward has inside stuff, and he does, everyone knows now that is the worst thing to ever be created by man in our offense, and TJ Watt just literally swept Trevon Wesco off the ground. And we have to remember about our Traylon Burks, as we'll have to throw this one out and away. Pressure's getting in quite fast. Is that Christian Kirksey? I have no idea if that is or not, but we have to remember about Traylon Burks, who we're going to put on a little bit of an under route here. Nope, never mind. He's staying on the same route as he was always supposed to run. Cam Hayward just getting there. Can we get the first down with Will Levis? We cannot. Oh, it's annoying. Kenny Pickett walking out like an absolute stud and a half, which he was this preseason, if you guys didn't know. Thursday night prime time. He has not taken the league by storm, but he's got some pretty consistently solid numbers, if my eyes don't fail me, I guess. I don't know. And this one, threading the needle up the field to number 30. Is it James Washington? It's Miles Boykin. I have to watch for the run here. It's not. It's going to be play action, and it's going to be a wide open Deontay Johnson will crash down Amani Hooker, helping out with the tackle there. Once again, I have to watch out for these runs, but they'll just continue to find open receivers, and it's Miles Boykin now on the outside there for another 5. And this one is a good completed pass underneath. Is that supposed to be Darnell Washington? I don't think he's wearing the number 80. I don't think that's happening. Aziz Al-Shire will roll in like right here. They'll have to get outside here, and I would have failed on the user. I'm so like nervous or like very timid with my user now. Gotta watch the run right here. I'd like to have manned up like everywhere. I'd like everyone to be manned up, as this one will be a run and a touchdown. Oh, Najee in for the end zone. This will be a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown, and they almost have full momentum. We've definitely got to watch that. We lose momentum so early in these ones. It really punishes us, and we can't really get a swing of momentum back in our way. But it's so easy for the other team to get momentum, and there they are. Full momentum. We're going to have to work our way out of this one. And we need to dump the ball down to Traylon Burks like 90 times this game. We just need to get him the ball. We need to let him get some space. We need to let him get down the field. We need to let him do whatever it is he needs to do to gain those yards, because Traylon Burks, I tell you, needs 150 yards, I believe, for like superstar development or something. We're going to lob it up to him, let him have the go at it, and he doesn't. Check down enabled. Trouble seeing deeper receivers. That's not good. I'm going to put Traylon. Okay, he can't hear me. I was going to say I'm going to put Traylon Burks on a little bit of a good one. Let's do it. Let's get a pick. Yep, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just forcing it to Traylon Burks. It's just, I wish I was better. I wish my mind worked so much more clearly than it does. And they have these flats open literally every time. We almost get some late contact there, but they have the flat open every single time. Makes me kind of believe someone's like lacking off of their job, and it would actually be, who is that? That is Amani Hooker. You guys don't know, watch last episode. He might have been traded, but wasn't. So that's good news for him. This one will be crashing down. It's a drop anyways. But, who is that? Sean Beavery Bunting still in good coverage. Closed up on that one pretty quick. And Darnell Washington will catch this one for the first down. An additional 7 yards on that one. We're going to blitz here. I don't know. It probably isn't the best decision, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to come down. Darnell Washington has been a magnet for the football. And this one underneath. What is that guy doing? We're going to try to tackle number 83 underneath. Who is that? It is the Connor Hayward kid. I know he was getting a little extra reps here in this preseason, but nothing I knew like that. Let's see if we can cover Darnell Washington on defense, and Najee finds his way into the end zone for his second. He's going to have 7 by the end of this one. Okay, I hate to say this, but no matter what happens on this play, this one is going to Treylon Burks. It's just going to have to happen. Let's do it. Sling it down. This one is a flag. It's going to be rough in the passer. We're going to get a little bailed. I know you guys are probably so pissed right now. What? Nice ass. Believe it or not, they called offensive pass interference on Treylon Burks on that play. So, I mean, there is that. Let's go Treylon Burks. This one's going to be picked off for number 2. Nice. And it's Pat Pete for his second. Will Levis, that ball was not even generally close to a semi-open Treylon Burks, by the way, too. That's definitely a catchable ball. That wasn't brain dead by me. I'll stand by that. And we get Najee Harris down in the backfield. 4 rushes, 6 yards, 2 touchdowns. We've got ourselves a 3rd and 8 in front of us. We're going to have to work. The blitzes have been working, so we'll keep man coverage around the field, but the blitzes have been not overwhelming, but they've been working, to say the least. As we'll get outside. Darnell. Kevin Byard can't stay with Darnell Washington. Are you serious right now? You're like a 90+ overall, Kevin Byard. Stay with the rookie tight end that fell to the 5th or something, the 4th round maybe. It's ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, be better. And Darnell Washington, that might be his 19th reception. And this one here early, and my user's gonna dumb the fuck out and not make any move. Sorry for the language. I'm really not. It's been going on all series long, but when you watch stuff like this, it's gonna kill you. So look at Sean. Okay, this is Christian Fulton. See this? See this right here? This matchup? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. We'll come in with the blitz once again. Like I said, they seem to be working a little bit more, and we're going to try to contain Najee, who's actually going down quite easily. It is Kevin Byard on the tackle, but like all things considered, they have been going down quite easily. And it's going to be a fumble. Get on the ball. It is going to be Harold Landry, who we have back from who we're going to have back from IR, or injury, even not even IR, just injury. We'll roll out, and yes, you'll guess it, we're going to go up. This one might have been intercepted. I was going to say we're going to go up for Treylon Burks, who was open, but for some reason it took 90 years for Will Levis to stop backtracking on that one. We aren't going to see Treylon Burks in on this play. Maybe it'll clear our mind up for a second here. Can we get that ball to Chigakonkwo? Just go down with it, bud. Just need it. Just need positive yardage. And we'll snap the ball. This one. No, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. This one's going to be intercepted again. It's going to be in bounds. They're going to call him out of bounds. Will Levis is taking hits. We get no time in the pocket, so I don't even have time to make a calculated decision when I'm eyeing down Treylon Burks the whole time. So we'll get him out in space right here. What is Kyle Phillips doing? Kyle Phillips, you're going to be out of the game here. It's ridiculous. What are you fucking doing, dumbass? Like, this guy does not belong on a football field, okay? A designed block for him. Watch this. So look at Kyle Phillips here, right? There's 2 guys to block. It's going to be Pat Pete and whoever that is, right? So Kyle Phillips, hey, let's double team and let's go inside instead of block down the field. That's a good idea. So who has the best run blocking? It looks like Nick Westbrook-Akina. So we'll put Nick Westbrook-Akina in at wide receiver 3. Hopefully that'll solve some of our problems. Obviously it won't solve all of them, but hopefully it solves some of them. Oh, here it is. Here's the big play we're looking for. You are joking. No pressure, no nothing, and it's still air mails. Will Levis, you're going to get benched for Malik Willis at halftime. Promise you that much, dude. This is getting absolutely insane. This one's going to be into the end zone. There's no way. So, yeah, this one will just bounce into the end zone, and they'll have an open receiver once again. They seem to have an open receiver on an out like every time out. 13 of 15, 160 yards for Kenny Pickett. We need to get to him. All right, I'm dead serious about this. We just need to start like blitzing, not every play, but almost every play, and just try to get there as we will with Danico Autry in the backfield. And this one, what are you doing, you freaking bozoid, in coverage? And we'll be kind of blitzing again here. This one is a little bit Who is that? Who is that they're trying to put in at tight end and still think that they can score against Kevin Byard? Harold Landry making a good tackle from behind. Najee's been stopped pretty much every time he touches the ball, which is really good news for us. We have minimized this, but let's put some pressure on old Kenny Pickett here. See if we can, you know, get him out of his rhythm, and we'll get out. And there it is. So I think I figured out what we need to do. Maybe put a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. Boswell's kick is up, and it's going to be no good. That's the first time I think I've seen a missed kick by the CPU in a long time within the 60-yard, you know, length. So obviously missed a big play opportunity to Treylon Burks, who's going to drop this one inside. How does that gain momentum for them? They don't even break up a pass. They just made an okay play in coverage with the right guys in the right zone, and they're like, hey, you know what we want you to have? Full momentum. And this one's going to be picked up by TJ fucking Watt, who should be coming off the edge, but instead, you know what he's doing? Do you know what? Do you know? Oh, he's in coverage 90% of the time now. God damn it, dude. Yep, you guys guessed it. There is going to be a change at quarterback. Malik Willis is going to come out here. He's going to try to launch down the field. His deep accuracy and throw power is a lot worse than your guy Will Levis's, but you know what? I don't even care at this point because his athleticism is unmatched, and he's going to deliver that one. So a good ball there. Malik Willis, he's probably going to be not the starter in the long term. There's no way. There's just no way I could ever label him as that. But give Treylon Burks a jump ball. He drops it, straight up drops it. And is this going to be a flag on? Yep, okay, so we get to see the nice ass again. Roughing the passer. Is that what I saw that there? Yep. It's going to be Zach Sealer. Let's go ahead and accept that. I'll take the bailout. And we'll give DeAndre Hopkins a chance on the sideline. Malik Willis, like I said, his accuracy and throw power isn't the best. And it's a little challenging. And we have seen nothing from Treylon Burks the last two plays. He has not been in. And, oh, let's get it to him. Nope, can't. Missed another throw. Oh, man, this is a bummer. We're going to need one hell of a second half from Treylon Burks. So, and he can't even hear us right now. Okay, so can Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, is he close enough to hear us? Let's put him a little further underneath. We have a little bit of a safety blanket there, and nope, no safety blanket whatsoever. Nobody's open. We're gonna have to throw this one out and away. You'll guess it. I think that's as close to a 3-and-out you can get without going 3-and-out. We left so much time on the clock, it's basically criminal. Let's hope they can try to run it all out, and hopefully we can, you know, stop it at our best attempt. As Azeez Al-Shaair, nice play. I was worried about him breaking loose there. And they'll find an open receiver underneath. We'll make another nice safe wrap up there. It'll be 3rd and 3. We're going to do what we did last time on 3rd down. We're going to try to bring the house down on him. I will stay with, I'll go up here with Kevin Byard. Try to play like inside the box here. And this one, great pass breakup. We're doing what we need to do right now, boys. We figured something out on defense. Hey, here it is. This play is set up for greatness for Treylon Burks. We don't have that. Okay, well, it's gonna be a fucking waffle anyways. I don't like this game, dude. This game, it sucks virtual ass. Gonna be a flag on this play after a Darnell Washington like 11-yard catch. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be roughing the passer on defense. That would be us, and that's Jeffrey Simmons. Good job for him. They're gonna move him up another additional like 16 yards. So thankful for that. Helps out a lot there, Mr. Jeffrey. I'm gonna go ahead and pinch the line, try to guess where he's going, and Najee taking a painful 4-yard. And like I said, they're gonna have someone in the flat like every play. Why, you may ask? I don't know, I would say. And this one, no. We try to get there with him. So pissy. That is so pissy, dude. Oh fuck. I don't care if pissy's not even a fucking word at this moment in time. We're gonna go out and have the most conservative drive of our life. Good jobs. James Daniels gets fucking hurt. Hopefully someone bashes kneecaps in. And I don't know what to throw here. We won't throw at all. In fact, we'll take 2 or 3 yards with Malik Willis on the ground. I think I like Malik Willis the most out of our quarterbacks because of athleticism once, but Will Levis just has the highest upside, and you just can't ignore something like that. So, I don't know. It's tough to really make that hard of a judgment call. Let's go. Traylon Burks down the field. Still drops the ball once again. Maybe the 7th time this game. It's impossible. At this point, I don't even want him to have superstar development. It'd be great. Don't get me wrong. But does he deserve it at this point? No. No, he does not. He simply doesn't use the word deserve it there. It just is a fact. Do we go for this? No, we don't. We're on the 30. Let's be somewhat sane and at least try to win the game somehow. Let's see if we can nail this one here with Stonehouse. This one is up. And this one will be back towards the 20. Fair catch. They might look to score again. It looks like they're going to try. And Christian Fulton, I can't, not quick enough. He doesn't get anything done. He sits in the same fucking spot and expects the world. You've got to move around. You've got to play coverage, bud. Like, that's the way this shit works. Believe it or not, it's just kind of the way that that football works. You kind of have to do some coverage things. And this one is going to be wide open in the flat. And it'll be Boykin getting out of bounds, of course, with the gnarly spin move I've ever seen. And this one, once again, it's gonna be Christian Fulton that just doesn't step up and make a damn play in his zone. Time is like clicking away now, but I don't know if they'll call a timeout. They don't. So there's 7 seconds left, likely the last play of the game. Let's go ahead and play some deep zones, and we'll try to just not let the worst happen, as Deontay Johnson's got some butterfingers, man. Headed into halftime, 28-0. Wow, we suck. Steelers will get the ball here, and we'll kick off. And we'll just keep the same game plan, except I chose throw it long. It's the only way we're going to get Traylon Burks anything. And Roger McCreary on a nice tackle, 6-yard gain out of the backfield, Najee Harris. The one time we don't have a man on him. And we'll have some man coverage around, but we'll also be blitzing. So do it the best with that as we can. It's going to be picked off. Roger McCreary, great job adjusting to that one. We'll try to get outside. Roger McCreary, great interception, picking off Kenny Pickett, who's had a virtually perfect day to this time, or to this point in time. No longer. What am I saying? Never heard of Henry Anderson, but he's down on the play. Can we do it? Can we get Traylon Burks? No, this one's overshot. He had a step on both Pat P and the safety. What is Pat P doing, bro? What are you doing, my guy? And yes, you guys perhaps are saying, stop going for Traylon Burks. There's no one else open anyways. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't know. We need to bring in a whole new receiving core because this shit sucks. Even D-Hop, I mean, I'm not really looking his way, but from what I've seen, having a little bit of struggles today too. I know we've been quite blitz happy, but we'll do it again, and we'll continue to do it as, who is that? Is that Amani Hooker? Failed to get to his guy early. I'm fine with this. I mean, as long as we keep the tempo up, as long as we can still, you know, get going. I'm done feeding Traylon Burks. I think that's it. I think that we just got to have a conservative couple of drives here. What was that? See, that's the shit I'm talking about that happens with the user that just doesn't make sense. It's part of that. And Aziz Al-Shire was there. He can't make the play. Are you stupid? This game is so ridiculous just because he's out of... Oh, man, they don't even code it in that he's there because he's like... He was a step behind at first. I made the good play to get up the field and try to cover that. And it's like, there's no one there. Seamless catch from George Pickens without a hiccup at all. And this one underneath, Miles Boykin, great catch. 2nd and 6, we're sending a blitz. You know how it goes. We sucking them... Bros, yeah. And this one picked off again. Roger McCreary. Kenny Pickett's letting that pressure get to him. McCreary, 2 great plays back to back. He's playing very good defense right now. We have to only do him right here. We have to work this offense. We can't run the ball. Why, you may ask? Well, Cam Hayward has what we like to call inside stuff. It's an ability that doesn't allow the opposing team to run at all, regardless, no matter what. Let's go. Chigga Conquo breaks a tackle. He's getting up the field. He's an insane athlete, but I didn't think he's this good. He's breaking away. He's got some space. He's got the touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, Chigga Conquo. That's a great play. Even though the pressure from the blitz have been working, we're going to just work the middle of the field again, hopefully solve any issues that are, you know, even a thing. And this one down the field, I couldn't animate on that, I guess. Huge play. See, I wish that's what happened when I lobbed it down to Traylon Burks, is that the people couldn't animate on that, but they very much could. You're joking. Who is that? Why is it Emil Okafor? I can't remember his first name, but Okafor is down the field trying to catch balls right now. I don't know. That's just a strange incident. I'm gonna miss. Oh wow, Monty Rice in nearly perfect coverage, and Christian Fulton comes in and blitz on the blitz gets him. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm happy right now. I read that route perfectly. If you guys want to go back and watch that, it was pretty solid coverage. Let's see, middle of the field now, and Monty Rice can't thread the needle. Kevin Byard, where are you? And this one might have been picked off there. Zach Sealer's down, guy who committed a penalty earlier in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really figured out a way past this this incredible defense. So, I mean, we'll try now. I think we'll get a yard. I mean, this is the best we can do. They're completely locked down. These sliders do me no favor. Go Nick Westbrook-Akina, make a play up the inside. He can't. It's fine. It's basically end game here. We're not running straight at Cam Hayward. This worries me so much right here. Can we get Nick Westbrook-Akina on like a hitch? And then if no one goes, okay, never mind. Perfect coverage. Get it to Chigakonkwo. Old reliable, old faithful. There is a flag. Can only hope. Watch this. Holding. Oh, it's roughing the passer. There it is. Chigakonkwo's down. We'll bring Josh Wiley in. I believe in Josh Wiley, but Chigakonkwo has been our best player, hands down. I don't think that we need any confirmation on that, as he really has been. Let's go Tajay out of the backfield and just get some steady yardage. Working off play action towards that. Let's go just Wiley down underneath. He's not going to get any yards. He's going to lose 3, in fact. What the fuck? I don't know how to, like, there's nothing open, I tell you. I mean, more than welcome to let me know who I'm missing, but there it is. There's another flag on the play. Looking a lot like real life at this point with as many penalties as we've seen today. It is going to be roughing the passer again. I'm going to have to turn down that slider or something. I don't know why it's such a common occurrence, but I'm happy with it. I mean, it's not getting called on us, right? Oh, we'll go outside. That is my guy, Josh Wiley, who can't. Patrick Peterson is back in his prime. He looks like the day that he was born at this point. Not obviously, but like, you guys get what I'm saying here. Okay, DeAndre Hopkins out to block in front of Traylon Burks. And never mind, that one went nowhere. Let's go Malik Willis up the inside. Juke move. He's going to roll towards the end zone. We'll hat back up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Only if there was a touchdown goal for Traylon Burks, because I wanted to just do it, but I couldn't. It's going to be a Malik Willis rushing touchdown. I tried pressing triangle both plays, but ball never left Malik Willis's hands. I think he's a little too eager to run that one. And this one will be up and ready to go now. And this one is going to be left wide open. Roger McCreary makes a good job going for the legs there. And just like that, they have 2 steps of momentum. I still don't know. I don't know how momentum works in this game. This one's a run. Najee Harris gets some great blocking up the field. He'll get an additional 7 right there. I don't know why I say additional. He just gets 7 yards. Nothing additional to that, but is what it is. This seems like a great time to blitz, so are we doing it? Damn straight we're doing it. I'm gonna bring Amani Hooker up manually though. Can we get inside? No. This is worst case. What are you doing, Sean Murphy Bunting? What are you doing? What are you doing? What in the right world makes that the right play? There is no right way to that, dude. You're so ass, it's insane. How do you take that angle? How do you think that this, how does Madden think that this computer is fine? How do they say, hey, this is a good game? How do you live with yourself after making such a thing? Look at Sean Murphy Bunting, once again, off his blocker. Oh, so you're saying George Pickens turns into someone from anime shows and pushes him that far? No, he manually runs that far. So look, right here, he's getting off, maybe shoved a little bit. I know a toddler that can withstand that and not run 7 yards to the right. This one underneath, Darnell Washington, of course, gets this one. Huge dude, honestly. Total offense today, 435 on average. They've been one of the bottom 8 teams in the league. So not a good look for our defense, but we all know what our defense is capable of. It's capable of 44 points a game. And Kenny Pickett, that is it. That's what we needed right there. Aziz Al-Shire, but we did not need that. Tier Tart looks down. It looks kind of serious. That's scary. 3rd and 9. They're going to need a miracle here. Nope, no miracle, just bad coverage. Najee Harris going to look for his, like, 19th. What in the user bullshit is that again? I'm sorry. I'm going back to replay. This is not even close to warranting, like, anything. This. Oh, I accidentally hit my guy right here, Shelvin. So I'm going to bump my left shoulder, and it's going to throw me way back here. And I'm going to actually get sucked into another block as Simmons breaks his. So, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Slight. Look at that window throw, and Traylon Burks gets shoelace tackled. Oh, that could have been a huge play for Traylon Burks, but it wasn't at the end of the day, obviously. But, oh, man, that could have been huge down the field. But this one wide open as well. Malik Willis doing a good job delivering that one underneath. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this momentum we've got. Let's keep it up. Right here, we'll just do this. A little bit of play action. Suck that linebacker in. We're going to have to throw it away before we get sacked. 2 seconds out after we get out of play action. Not even 2 seconds. It's half a second. And can we get Traylon Burks underneath? We can. He'll get up to the 1. That was as close as you'll see to a touchdown right there. And we'll try some trickery. Never mind that I picked the wrong play like every time. We'll try some trickery. We'll put Traylon Burks on like a hitch here. And hopefully he'll find himself open. He doesn't. You know who will? Wesco just straight up hand-eye coordination went away. He doesn't have it anymore. I don't know what happened there. Derrick Henry on a little toss to the outside. Trayvon Wesco, he's going to have to work up. And he's lost all of his power. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't have any power. Let's go QB sneak. Malik Willis is going to try to snap this one here. I've been pressing the X button for a while. And he's in for the touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the day. Malik Willis making a strong case. He had a better preseason by a mile. And coming out and taking command of this, I think he's put up all 21 points. And they might just try to run this one out from here on out. So, I mean, I'd be fine with that. Trying to get... Oh, wow. What a shoelace tackle. Azeez Al-Shaair from behind. Working his magic. That's what she said. Jeffrey Simmons doing the same thing. Coming from behind and working it out. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 7. This one's a big play right here. And, of course, he will get the first down and break 4, maybe 5 tackles. Monty Rice is down on the ground, too. Oh, shit. This one does not look good. We'll see what happens. How are you? He was just on your knees. Oh, no. Neiman's in. I think it's Brett Neiman into the game now. That is not what we like to see. I don't know what I'm doing in that camera angle. Let's see if we can Oh, wow. Okay, Azeez Al-Shaair literally just got bitched. And that's a great play. I'm loving the way McCreary's playing right now. Broken ribs for Monty Rice. And we'll see a lot more of Brett Neiman. Last ever words I wanted to say today after such a brutal... looking performance, and it is Azeez Al-Shaair in the backfield meeting Najee Harris in the gap. And okay, this is the best led the best led pass I've ever seen. This one a pretty obvious run, and we could really get bit here with play action, but we don't. Instead, it'll be a 7-yard gain somehow. Najee, despite starting off slow, averaging close to a yard a carry, if not even negative yards per carry. I think at one point he had like 9 rushes for 3 yards. But believe it or not, he's almost up to 100. Because if you keep running it enough, I'm sure you will find your way. Wise quote from me, myself, and I. Let's see if we can stop this one. There's a flag, though. False start on the offense. Let's hope. Wait for it. Delay of game. I've never seen that from the freaking CPU before. That's amazing. And Najee out. Dude, I've had enough of it, man. Why did... Azeez Al-Shaair quite literally stopped. He was scared of Najee Harris, perhaps? Let's watch Azeez Al-Shaair from his point of view this whole time, right? So, yep. Okay, I have an opportunity. Okay, I'm going to tackle him. Nope, not going to happen. Sorry, you're free to go. 2-minute warning, and believe it or not, this has been one of our better defensive showings all year long. Like I said, believe it or not, it's been a rough one for us. Bad start to the series, bad start to the season. Let's get Najee Harris. Keep going. TR Tart is down again. Is what it is, right? What are you gonna do about it? Azeez Al-Shaair try to man up here on Najee Harris, and don't be scared of him now, because that is where a bunch of your issues come from. And this one might be a touchdown. Yeah, okay, of course. And they'll have him down on the 1. A heroic save from Jeffrey Simmons. I still don't understand how that's even close to a freaking touchdown, but the defense we were in doesn't counter perfectly to that, but you know, it's something. And Neiman gonna try to meet him in the gap. No, instead it is gonna be Peavy, the guy coming in to play for TR Tart. Did he just kick the guy? Torn labrum from TR Tart. Yeah, that's probably some very bad news. Not what you want to hear right now. I'm gonna get Azeez Al-Shaair. I don't even care if he's manned up over here. I'm gonna try to solve world hunger with him. As we'll get up, and Azeez Al-Shaair in the backfield doing what he needs to do. 3rd and goal. This one will end. They are not going to call any timeouts. They're not going to score a touchdown. They're going to let the clock run down here, and they better, or else I'm going to make them pay next time we see the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this one is going to expire. 21-42 is your final score. We'll take a look at the numbers. Player stats. Kenny Pickett looked like prime, I don't know, maybe even Aaron Rodgers out there. Brett Favre even with those 2 interceptions. But we'll go to the Titans here. I know it was the worst gameplay you'll ever see all season long in the beginning when I was just going for Traylon Burks, and I apologize for that. But 4 completions, just 13 attempts, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions was a really rough go for it, for Will Levis. And Malik Willis came in and damn near saved the day. Did a really good job defense and offensively once we made the switch and once we started to calm down and not go for the Traylon Burks numbers, who, I mean, if I had to assume, didn't even get close. But Malik Willis totals for 3 touchdowns and over 200 scrimmage yards in just a quarter, or just a half of play, so, or 3 touchdowns, whatever. Traylon Burks was generally close. 102 yards. That sucks, because 100+ yards should be enough, but since he, oh, that would have been so good, man. Chickaconquwa also over 100 yards, had really good plays here and there, kind of sparked fire. And we didn't really see much from DeAndre Hopkins. Amani Hooker was all over the place, had a few kind of whiff plays. Azeez Al-Shaair, though, player of the game for sure. Made a lot of good conservative tackles. 3 TFLs and a sack is impressive. And Danico Autry also had a sack. And so did Christian Fulton. Interceptions, too, for Roger McCreary. Also up there for player of the game. He was really, really good. He was, yeah, I would say he was really good this game. And I love the way that he's playing, so... might even see the cornerback 1 spot if he continues to improve and show that good a play. 24 staff points, or whatever you want to call those, and Amani Hooker has an upgrade as we have clicked on it, but it's going to take a second. And what does he need? Probably tackling. Amani Hooker, he's been good. I want him better in coverage, but just for now, I want him to be a sure tackler, and he's up to an 80 overall. Amani Hooker hopefully gets +1 tackle, +1 pursuit. Not bad. Daniel Brunskill, I don't care. Chance Campbell, I care a little bit. He needs just to be better in pass coverage. It's where he literally just sucks ass. If I were to use 2 words to describe him, it'd be suck ass, as he gets +1 speed. That's huge. He's already a pretty good athlete. The linebacker spot. We'll just auto upgrade Brunskill. He's be up to a 70 overall, playing as like a fill-in guard. Tandem breakout, let's see. I was ready to go heading into this week, but things just didn't go my way once the game started. I need to be better than that. Yeah, you weren't really getting open too much. Don't lose any sleep over it. You'll have plenty of opportunities to step up. Use this as motivation, etc., etc. It was a good showing for him, all things considered. I think that's his first time over 100 yards this series. Short week. I mean, you guys don't even need to see that. But the 2 new injuries, Tier Tart and Monty Rice, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, both out for 4 weeks with torn labrums. Or a torn labrum and broken ribs. We get Radon's back next week, which honestly Brunskill's playing a little bit better in my opinion, so a little rough. And Will Levis will start at quarterback next week. I think that just needed to be clarified. So that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, consider leaving a like, go subscribe, and go watch any of my past content. I guarantee that you guys won't be disappointed. I'll see you guys. Deuces.